I'm too lazy to write project. Hey guys, this is Fred Ranger, fredranger.com or .com or whatever. Hope you're doing good. I did a really quick blog post on fredranger.com, and I was talking about the top 5 reasons why you should consider being more active on the social web. One of them was being more employable, but I could have used being more findable on the web. So you know what? I mean, the first thing that companies do when they hire people or they're looking for someone to fill a position is actually go on the web and search in Google for the name of this person. So what they'll do, they'll go on Google search, they'll type in the name Fred Ranger, and oops, sorry, and they're going to look at the first result. So here you go. So the Google Plus page is here, Facebook profile is here, website. So you kind of want to own the page, right? So LinkedIn profile, 500 pixels that I like, profile here. So what you want to do is to own that first page. And how do you do that? Well, it's by creating some, of course, creating your profile on Google Plus, Facebook, Twitter, and all those platforms, but also on generating some good content. So one quick tip for you is actually to use Google Plus. As a way for you to connect with online communities and get some conversation going about common interests that you might have with other people on the web. So one great thing about Google Plus is that the way they organize the information is based around common interests. So a great example of that would be I'm a really big fan of photography, and I want to start, creating my photography circle and get better with my photography and get some advice from them and read some blog posts from them and stuff. So it's really, really, really easy on Google Plus to go in there and to type photography, and there you go. Lots of results. I mean, Camera Labs is a good example. They have a page here. I can add it to my circle. I have a circle about photography here. I just click, boom, voila, everything is done. Camera Labs is not part of my photography circle. And one cool thing is that when I go back to Google Plus and when I go into my circles, I can just go and click on my photography circle over here and see everybody that's in there. So you have B&H over here. You have some great photographers that I'm following. I can't even say his name. Matt Klykowski, and so all that to say that when you go here, when you go back to your Google Plus profile, and you want to hear about photography today, well, the good thing is that you just click on your photography circle. Where is it? It's here, and your feed becomes all about photography. This is awesome. This is a really great way of organizing the information. I learned a lot, through information that people posted on Google Plus. Of course, people are actually using it to give you a snippet of their blog post, but some of them are using it as a blog actually, and they do blog on Google Plus. They treat it as a blog, which is kind of something really interesting that I'm seeing, a trend that I'm seeing, and then something that I'm really liking. So. Here's a Matt again, sorry, I can't say his last name, Klykowski, whatever, and he's actually using it to talk about a new Lightroom preset that he did, and he's actually blogging on the platform and just, putting up a link to download his latest preset. So again, that was a quick tip. I hope that helps, and I really encourage you to go, create your profile on Google Plus. It's really, really easy, and knowing that every time you create some content, a profile on Google, it helps you, rank higher on the Google search results. And knowing the importance of having an online reputation and identity, it's a no-brainer. You should create your Google Plus profile. Don't forget, if you want to add me to your circle, if you want to hear about social media, communication, geeky stuff, photography, music, you should add me into your circle. And to do that, it's actually pretty easy, because I did create a shorter version of the URL, because Google Plus doesn't have vanity URL yet. So you should type in gplus.com no, sorry, .2 slash Fred Ranger. So it's G plus .2 slash Fred Ranger. And if you type that, boom, you'll land on my profile, and you just add me to your circle and we'll get the conversation going. Again, if you have any question about Google+, please drop me an email through Google+, or just find me on Twitter at twitter.com/FredRanger, or on Facebook at facebook.com/FredRanger. Thanks. Have a great day. Hope that helps. Cheers.